good morning. Today I'm going to show you. It is one piece, which is a straight piece from one side, and it makes this round from the other side. If you want to do it as big as it is, and it is just a moment, it is around 15 centimeters long when we keep it like this, and around 22-23 centimeters wide and blue. And I found this fabric. I have many fabrics kept from more times, and I don't throw away any clothes because old shirts could give me an excellent solution when I try and make a slip knot. Take a hook. I have a 6mm crochet hook. Now I'm going to chain 28. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just a moment, 7, 8, 9, 10, no, sorry, it's not an exact number, this, it's there is no multiple for this chain, so you can chain. I will show you how to measure now the distance that you want. I chained now, but I don't know how many, just a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, let's 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. It's not the same yarn as this one, so I have to measure this distance. If I want it so big, to the point I have this turning, so I have to chain a little bit more. 28, I'm gonna measure again. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Let's say 36. Let's measure again. It's from this point up till here. Okay, and I will make it a little bit less, and I have reached there. Now I'm going to work in this foundation chain, and I'm going to insert my hook in 4th chain from hook, and so do count 1. It's the first one that our yarn on hook comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4. We insert our hook in 4th chain, so we leave 3 chains here, which is our first double crochet. So now we have worked our second one, and work a double crochet in each stitch across. You insert your hook to the upper part of the loop. If it does not enter easily, you can always turn the nose of the hook, and this way you can insert your hook easier. See you at the end of the round. You have of the row. You are going to double crochet till the end here, till before last stitch. I have worked 30 till now, 30 double crochet. I have 2 chains more, so 31. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31. And on our last stitch we're going to work 6. This is our turning point. 6 double crochets in one stitch. So 2. Don't worry, it will open a little bit and you will turn. You can, before working this first of the 6, you can do this. You can mark this last stitch of the 31 and then work the 6, so you know how many you have to your turning point, and it will always be clear how to work to the sides. 3 double crochets, 3, 4, I'm turning a little bit and I pull them, 5 and 6. And now I'm going to work to the other side of my foundation row, and I will work 31 double crochet, 1 for each one of the first the row we did. So I will also work my first one here, just to the first stitch, and then I will mark this so I know this is my first stitch of this side, and I will know that I have 6 in my turn. So I will count again: 1, 2, 3. I can see that I'm working right opposite, 4, but I count again. See you at the end of the round, the row. 26 till now, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, so 31. I count also the turning chain here. I will work there my final double crochet. I just want to tell you that it's the same way when we're doing the shoes, and I in order to be sure that I'm working the same number of side stitches, and when I turn and work to the opposite side of my foundation row, I use my hook and I pull. You see, I just enter there to this small hole, which is right to the same stitch where my other double crochet begins. So I'm just having in a row, in a straight row, my 2 double crochets, the up and the down, let's say, and I use my nose to insert my hook there. This way I'm sure I'm making the same number of, so just pull and see this hole. Even when you're working with a small hook. Now I have 3 more to go. No, 2 more. So this is, and one more in next stitch, the base of the chain 3, and I should This is my first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31. That's right. That's I know that I made the right thing. And this is my bag already. I mean, if I turn this way and this way, I can see a little bit, not exactly, but a little bit my my length here. This is the way to see it. Yes, it's the same as this one. So this way we are working more rows. We are going to see, make a beautiful round shape here, which is the point that is going to fold and create this bag. And we can put a button here and use it to button this, or you may put a scratch as I did already. Now from now on it's very easy to work. We are going back when finished our row here. So this side is now very easy to do. Chain 3, skip the very first stitch which belongs to this chain 3. It's the loop of first double crochet of previous row. So we skip this, we work our second double crochet in next stitch, and we are going to work in all stitches till our turning point. This is going to be our last, and in this second row we are going to work 2 stitches in every stitch of the turning point, so we are going to have 12. See you when I reach this point. So row 2, I have reached my middle, and I work to the normal loops of double crochets. It's the loop that stands to the left of of every stitch. And now I'm going to take my marker and work my last side, my 31. The side double crochets are going to be always 31. Yes, I put my marker there again, and now in every one of next 6 stitches I will work 2 double crochets in same stitch. So 2 here, 2 in one stitch, 4 till here, 2 in next stitch, 6, 2 in next stitch, 1 and 1 more, and in next one also 2. So in every round, let's say, we increase by 6 stitches our turning point here, and this way it's getting bigger. Okay, 2 here, it's our last stitch, and I put away my marker. This is my first of the 31, and I will mark it again. It relaxes me when I know what to do, so I don't count anymore. I'm sure that from now on I will work 31 till our last stitch, which is on top of chain 3. Okay, our last double crochet for this row, it's going to be on top of chain 3, and then we will turn to work our row 3, we will chain 3, insert our hook in second chain and work 31 stitches till here. I will meet you there on row 3. Row 3 in the middle again. I have worked my 31 double crochet. Now to my turning point here, I want to increase by 6 double crochets, so I will work 2 double crochets here, 1 double crochet next, 2 in next, 1 in next. Let's say 1 double and 1 single till we reach at our next marker. 1 double and only 1 in next stitch. We have 3, 2 in next stitch, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 in next stitch, 6, 7, and 1 more, 8 in this stitch, 9, 1 in next, 10, 2 in next. Let's stop counting, 1 in next stitch. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14, 2 together here, 14, 1 in next, 15, 16 and 1 more, 17 here, and 1 in next, 18. So in this round I have 18 stitches. I have increased by 6. So in first round 6, in second 12, in third 18. Now I'm going to work till the end of my row, 31 double crochet. I'm gonna meet you there to change color. End of row 3. This is my last double crochet, but I will work 1 more to in top of chain 3. Turn the nose of your hook, insert there, and when you have 2 loops on hook, it's the time to cut the yarn. And I'm going to take the blue yarn. I'm gonna leave a tail like this and take this part and pass it through as my last stitch and turn and work the same again as before. 1, 2, 3. Pull your tails a little bit and remember to insert the hook in second double crochet and work there normal double crochets. I will see you when I will reach my marker. So I've reached at my marker, and now I will increase by 6 in turning point here, working 2 double crochets in first stitch and 1 in each of next 2 stitches. 2, 1 and 1 more in next stitch and 1 in next one, 1 in next one also. I call this 1 double and 2 singles. 2 together, in next one, and one here, one in next one. You will see that when I have reached my marker here, I will have increased by 6 all this round, and from 18 stitches that I had in previous round, now I will have 24. And again I will work till the end of row 4 as before and turn back for row 5. I will see you at the turning point again of row 5. We are at row 5. We began, and I have worked my last stitch of the side stitches. Now I have the turning point again. Again I will increase by 6 here, 6 stitches, and I will do 2 together in the first stitch, 1 in next one, 1 in next one, 1 in next one also. So 1 double and 3 singles. This is the way to increase in 5th row. So again 2 together in next stitch, 1 and 1 more in same stitch, and 1 in each of next 3 stitches, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 in 3rd stitch in the row. And again we repeat the same pattern, 2 together here, 1 and 1 more in same stitch, and 1 in next one, 1 in second, and 1 in third. And in this 5th row we're going to have 30 double crochets in the round, and afterwards I have told you that in the sides we are always working the same number of double crochets, always 31 for this size that I'm working here. I'm going to see you at row 6 when I reach at the point of our turning. So row 6, we have reached the turning point. Now we will increase by 6 also, and in previous row we had 30 stitches. Now we are going to have 36. To do this we are going to work 2 double crochet in first stitch, and 1 in each one of next 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our repetition for the increase. 2 together here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 in each stitch. So 2 together here, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1 in each stitch. Again 2 together here, and 1, 2, 3, 4. You repeat this pattern until you reach next marker, and your stitches in between markers is going to be 36, and you are going to work from the marker till the end again 31 double crochets. See you at the end of round 6. So this is my bag, purse, let's say. To create this, you are going to fold it like this. I'm going to weave my ends later on. Make it deep in order to put many things, and this part, this round part, will come around like this. And imagine that we are going to work here some single crochets to join the two sides from here till here. You will put your markers like this and do count, so you make this side also the same, and then put your marker there, and just a moment to take our yarn. But before doing this thing, I just wanted to show you that I have here my pattern open. Then take the fabric that you have found in your closet and put it like this over the fabric. We're going to iron the crochet item also. And as soon as you put it here, use a pencil to draw it all around. And okay, then you have this shape of our bag here open. It doesn't because I will turn it a little bit inside, I don't have to make it smaller, otherwise I would ask you to make it smaller. I will see you when I cut and how I will put the fabric in my bag. So you know what I did? I cut my piece and I just ironed it. You see? Putting instead of sewing it, I could have sewn this part of fabric, and I will put it here now. This is our outside, so you can put it from the inside, and you are going to do it this way, so you will sew here, leaving this last loop free, because we are going to enter there and then work single crochets. So take your a thread and a thin not yarn, a thread, and sew this very easily. You can do it by hand. Small, you can see nothing after all. I am using an ecru color for this, and I'm going to do all around. I can pin it with some pins so it stays in the right position, and I can be able to make the sewing part. And when you're done with this, you are going to fold it as I told you before. Just remember, because we don't want things to go out from our bag, when you do this, remember to join by hand you put your needle like this and you join this fabric here, so everything you put inside the bag, it's safe. And when you do this in both sides, you see now it's open, and if we sew here and here, it will be open. So we have to attach this fabric together, the two parts of the fabric, and after this we are going to, let's leave it like this for the moment. I'm going to finish it later on. And you will begin right from the folded part and put your hook there and take some, maybe the contrasting color is better, the white yarn. So leave a tail and take the yarn and chain one and work a single crochet there and work single crochets attaching as here. You can see it's so nice looking, the contrasting color. You can do it. So one or more if you see that is needed in every stitch. So we put together the two sides of our bag, not sewing them but crocheting, single crochets. And we will reach here. Let's say this is already sewn all around. Secure this and continue. No, you know what I want to do? I will do a thing. I will cut my yarn here and I will do the same thing from this part, from here till here. In this part I began from here till here because I just want to have the right side of single crochets in front of me. So in this side attach yarn here, new yarn. It's a little bit tricky, I know, but and it's a little bit of very detail, but I just prefer to see the right part of the single crochets and not the back. To the back of my bag I will see the back side, but here you can see a V-stitch. It's so clear and I don't want to lose this aspect. Okay, then I am doing this now a little bit quickly and not so carefully. You will pay attention to a little bit more than me this moment. I just want to show to you that we'll reach there at the bottom. One more and one more. I will cut my yarn again, and now I want to work the same border, but I want to have the right option here of single crochets. So I will attach yarn. You can see as I fold my bag, I will attach yarn here, and I will work not in two parts as here in order to seam also the side. I just want to put a border, and I will single crochet in every stitch all around my round piece. You can also mark the very center of your piece, so you know there you will do some chains in order to be able to put a button and use it as a closure to your bag. So very easily make one single crochet in every stitch, and you have this navy looking bag, which is a very nice idea to do for a friend. Now I am in the center of my round piece, and there I will make a single crochet, and I will chain 1, 2 and 3, and maybe more, it depends on what kind of button I'm going to put. And in same stitch you work a single crochet again, so you have this thing here, and I may do one more, chain 4 here and single crochet in same stitch, and then continue working in every stitch. I hope I'm in the middle of my camera, because I was forced to work a totally new bag, so it was not such an easy thing to make this video, but I hope I explained all stages, all steps clearly, and you will make this bag. So I work till I meet the single crochets I've made, and you see this is a right side of single crochet and this is the back, and join there to the first single crochet, and I will cut my yarn, and as soon as I will work this, and I have this bag which came out to be more tall. I'd like it to be like this, so work with the proper hook and make a bag small or big as you want it. You may also make a cord and put it here in order to pass it to your neck and carry it with you, and then you will open and put everything you want here. It's a very practical, and you may do the same thing for a bigger bag, to have a bag for the beach, and this will be the small bag to put inside. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell me all about you think, and I will be very glad to answer your comments. Have a nice summer. Bye.